We're joined by Oliver Sloup of Blue Line Futures. He's located in Chicago. Well, as we look at all this market action here, Oliver, one thing that a lot of folks are talking about is what is the situation with the rainfall in South America? Now, I understand it was still pretty dry in Argentina, and some forecasts are still looking for dry conditions for maybe a couple of weeks. But yet here we're having weakness in the soybean trade today. How does that work out?
Well, the news obviously supported the markets in the overnight session, but as we've learned over the past several weeks and really the past couple of months is we need to take these overnight sessions with the extra large grain of salt because they can be very misleading, and that's exactly what we're seeing here today. We saw a little bit of a choppy trade last week as we rounded out the month, and now some weakness to start this new month, and that could potentially become a trend if we don't see some new bullish fundamentals really take hold. We know that the demand has been really good over the last several months, but there really hasn't been many flash sales here recently, and that's a little bit of a concern. From the technical standpoint, if you get this May corn contract to break below 536 to 540, that could really accelerate the selling and lead to some continued long liquidation. There's really not a whole lot of technical support until you get down to 523 and a quarter. Looking at Friday's commitment of traders report, funds were net sellers of about 3,400 contracts, still net long about 345,000 contracts. So again, that 536 to 540 is going to be significant for that May contract. To break and close below there could potentially spark and trigger some additional long liquidation.
Okay, I can't wait to hear what you have to think about the livestock trade, and we'll focus on that right after a break. We're talking with Oliver Sloup, and we'll be right back.